What was going through your head when you took that shot at the end of the fourth quarter?
Shit, about damn time. I finally hit a shot. You know, I just wanted to just continue to shoot. You know, I knew that, you know, I'm always in the mentality of get rich, die trying. So, you know, if you, you know, miss 10, keep shooting. Eventually it'll fall if you trust it. And I put a lot of work in and just believed in my jump shot. And finally just paid off for me at the right time.
When it left your hands, did you know it was good?
That one I knew that was good. Yeah. Well, only that one, though. That's about it.
Who's the final play of overtime? Was Taj where was he on the auction?
The final, when he shot the ball?
Yeah.
I mean, it's always about at the end of the game, you know, find the best shot, you know, and he caught the ball. He was right in the middle of their zone, turned around. I mean, I thought it was good. It was a great shot. Mr. Make. You know, Taj came in, and I mean, Taj really won the game. You know, obviously, you know, hit the shot, not there, whatever. But Taj coming in the game really just changed it because we were in a point where they were getting offensive rebounds, and with the lineup that they had out there, it was a little bit easier to play Taj and KP out there at the same time, and it paid off. Didn't score, but had 8 rebounds and huge defensive stops too.
Can you explain to me why it was easier against those guys to play Taj?
Well, just the lineup that they had out there. I think they had Robinson. He was out there, so it was easy for KP to guard. And then Highsmith, you know, he's kind of more like a 4-man, so Taj could be out there and guard him. And, you know, just paid off right time, and Wes made a great adjustment and helped us win the game.
Kyle, because you guys were playing against a team that only had 7 guys, do you think that the game shouldn't have been as close as it was?
Well, these games are trap games. These games are harder than the regular games, you know, from a standpoint of, and you saw it with us in Dallas, right? You know, when you don't have your best couple players, it gives everybody else, you know, just less pressure on their shoulders just to go out and just hoop and just do whatever. And, I mean, you see how tough it is to win in this league. And everybody in this league is talented. You know, they didn't have Jimmy. They didn't have Bam. They didn't have Tyler Hero, probably Gabe Vincent, some other guys, Oladipo. But those guys, they come in, they play hard, they make shots, and you know, they gave us a run for our money.
How'd you guys figure out the zone defense? It seemed like it gave you guys trouble until like the fourth quarter. What was the key to solving that outside of shooting?
Well, Miami's an interesting team. You know, they're 3rd in the league in defense with no rim protection. It's really, honestly, phenomenal how Spo just does a great job of, you know, just squeezing the entire lemonade out of every roster he's ever really had, and he does a great job of just, you know, teaching these guys, you know, that zone and how to just operate within it. So it's very tough because it's unorthodox, and only, you know, maybe 2 teams actually really play consistent zone, really only them. So it's really tough when you don't really prepare for it that much. But we got a great look at it, and then we play them in a week back to back. So, you know, this is a great time for us to look at this film and how we can be better.
What's up, Kyle? First one is, what did you see from a mental toughness aspect from the team tonight?
Great mental toughness. You know, KP shot wasn't falling. So what? Go get 18 rebounds. Myself, already said it. Brad, first half was kind of a little slow and just really picked us up in the second half and really helped us get over the hump by making key plays and his shot making. And you know, Taj as well. You know, you see a guy, you know, he does not play at all. He's not in the rotation, and coach throws him in. He's the ultimate professional. He gets in and wins us the game. So it's a lot of mental toughness, and we got down a little bit. I don't know how much we got down, maybe 14 or 15 at one point, but we just did a phenomenal job of just clicking away, chopping the wood, and it prevailed for us.
Also want to ask you, you were 0, Westbrook was 0, but the respect for Gilbert tonight, you guys didn't wear that number. Just as as a testament to Gilbert, just what does he mean to you that, it's almost like unofficially retired, that nobody will probably ever wear that number again?
Yeah, and I was pissed because I wanted to wear 0 too. But Gil's my man. He's great. He's a comedian. He's a great person. Really, really loves the game of basketball, and it just shows you how much he did here. For a guy like Russell Westbrook to come in here, a Hall of Fame player, a better player than he was, right? And to just respectfully, hey, you are Agent Zero. And growing up, Gil's one of my favorite players. I remember the 60 he had in LA, and those gold jerseys. That was, he was big time. He was a menace. So.
You want them to bring back gold jerseys?
Oh man, I was pleading for it. I love those. I think those are ill for sure. But these ones we got are by far the best. But that's got to come next.